to El Diamante, the only South American stadium in the GBL. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Mets going up against the Lemurs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Your
And our starting pitcher here today, Hunter Brown. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he...
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Round second, digging for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And
there for the out. Runner scores from third.
Batting third.
Now, Matt Carpenter.
if you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Yeah! And a foul ball. That one lifted to left. Ibanez under it. 2 away.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 24, Braden Montgomery.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first, and starting this one, Pablo Lopez. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Got him swinging.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
And the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr. Tap foul at the plate. Here's your 1. And there's a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The first baseman, number 8, Christian Walker.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. And now 1 and 2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Top of the second, and here is Michael Conforto. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
That's a ball.
And a 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
In the air, right field. Adele in position. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Two outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Lou Gehrig. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike. And ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here in Lima, now batting Joe Adele.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
That's a laser base hit. And the tying run is on base. That's in for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Number 6.
One out, man at first. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. In the air, right side. 2 down. That's to third, Carpenter. And the inning is over. Back here at El Diamante, here's Tyler O'Neill.
Ball one.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-0. That's hard hit in the line, and that's got extra bases written all over it, and that's going to roll to the wall. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Check swing, and he went 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Sets him down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. There's a line drive to left field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. To third, save. And now second and third with one gone.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Hernandez in the box now. Takes strike one.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
2 on, 1 out. Right through there for a strike. The next pitch misses, and the count is filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hard hit into the gap, should bring in 2. 1 run is in. Now the second run is in, and they take a 3-run lead. A 2-run double. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Hernandez, the runner at second with 1 away.
Ball.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Did not go. Man at second. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Now it's going to be Braden Montgomery. He's 0 for 1.
Braden Montgomery.
Ball.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1. Pulls that one foul. Two outs with a runner at third. Inside
ball 3.
And now it's 3-2. Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Back here in Lima, digging in, Michael Arroyo. Ripped to short. In time to Gehrig. One pitch and one out. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Foul ball there. On the ground to third. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Back to the top of the order. Here's Trout.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. And that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Comes up empty.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He jacks that one out to left. And they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
Who doesn't love watching Mike Trout smash home runs? His swing just sounds different.
Now a step off the rubber to reset.
Hey.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. And a swing and a miss there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. On to the fourth, leading off, Michael Conforto.
Number 23, Michael Conforto.
Check swing, went around, strike 1. Swing and a foul straight back. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Ball.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Lou Gehrig will hit next. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that. He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Struck him out with. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, Christian Walker.
Number 8, Christian Walker.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2. In the air, left field. Conforto moving under it. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive
Ball, that's off
explosion,
the plate.
that can be a route to doing it.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
To the right side, there's Hernandez handling the chance. Slings to first. Already two gone here in the home fourth. Here's the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Line drive, base hit. Ibanez rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's out.
On the tag, he's
Brought
out.
down, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Jacob Junis.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now it's the DH, Raul Ibanez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting for New York, the shortstop, Cole Carey.
On the ground to short. Flips it. There's one. Double play.
He's out.
What a twin killing. Back here at El Diamante. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Darryl Hernandez. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Late swing, fouled off. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Lined into right. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Nope. That's inside.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. Grounded out his first time up. Line shot into the gap, should score at least one. Runner around third on his way to the plate. One runs in. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. A free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. So now the DH spot, Ken Griffey Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Junior.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back.
Now pitching.
Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strom.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out.
The first baseman, number 8.
Ball, that's down.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double as a run scores on the play. Pitch gets away. The throw to third. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Strike in the outside corner. And the count 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside
ball.
pitch at times. So I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Now the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. 1 for 2. Back up the, that got him. Trout touches home and he scores. It's an RBI single and they lead by 2. Swings through that one for strike 1. That's a strike and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away.
No, foul ball.
2 on, 2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Ends the inning after they racked up. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Billy Wagner.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Right through there for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That's out.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swang and a high fly ball in the air left field. Back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Matt Carpenter digs in now.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Ball.
There's the strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
One and two here. Got him looking. That's out number 2. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
2 down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And that one almost got him. Two down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the sixth. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That's in there. That is strike two.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Hammered, base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. In the dirt, but kept close. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Up and in. 3 balls and a strike. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Fair ball. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Lou Gehrig getting ready to hit.
Ball in.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That one lifted to left. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Darryl Hernandez. Chad Dallas will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. That one the other way. And that's foul. Just foul. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
For Lima, the second baseman, Michael Arroyo.
In the air to left center. Montgomery gets under it. And there's 2 down. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Now pitching.
Andres Munoz gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. So up next, Raul Ibanez. That one at triple digits. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Got him looking for the K. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. In the air to left center, Ibanez has a beat on it, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th, here's Mike Trout.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Can't make contact with the sweeper. High fly ball, right field. O'Neill settles under this one. And there's one down.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Up next for Lima.
2 down, base is empty. Christian Walker, the next to hit.
Walker.
And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a miss. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian Abreu.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ball 1.
That one hit the knees for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
That's off the mark. Ball 3. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 3 in this one.
Matt Carpenter.
Line drive. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second, as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
A little bit low.
That's low.
1 ball, 1 strike. Way inside, gets away. A wild pitch, and the tying run is now 90 feet away. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Michael Conforto will climb in. Just
That's a ball.
missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Outside.
Nope. Outside.
Ball 2. The tying run is 90 feet away. Just missed.
Normally, you wouldn't mind giving up first base, but the power waiting on deck might change your thinking a bit. Bad spot for the pitcher here in this count.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Out of here. Michael Conforto blasts one out, and they've rallied from 3 back. It's 6-5.
Nothing better than hitting a home run to put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases.
Now,
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Josh Hader.
There you go.
Swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. 2 down, nobody on.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Got him. That ends the frame. Back here in Lima, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Joe Adell now at the plate. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. In there, sets him down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
number 6.
Here's Josh Young. 1 for 3.
Young.
Swing and a ball popped up. Hernandez under it. And that's the inning. Back here at El Diamante, leading off Lou Gehrig. And first offering is fouled off. Right side, Arroyo fires over to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Ball two.
That misses.
That's out.
Ball three.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-2. That's to third. Two quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Raul Ibanez.
Yeah.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And it's quickly 0-2. The designated hitter. Breaking ball in there. Back here in Lima. And now the shortstop, Darryl Hernandez. That one finds this. Strike one. TJ Antone taking over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That's inside. Ball one.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Up next for Lima, the second baseman, Michael.
Swings through that. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Next offering is downstairs. That one just misses.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Pudge Rodriguez digs in now. And fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a base hit on the line. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Up next for Levi.
Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allow. Himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
In the air, right field. O'Neill settles underneath it. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that.
Colder than before. We should stop and see what you've been doing to me. I can't take much more. I'm on fire. I'm burning. I can barely keep it turning. If I left you, what would you do? All I know is there'd be bad news. There'd be bad news. There'd be bad news. Ain't no place for hiding. You can try to, but the writing's on the wall. Ooh. I just keep on giving till I just can't keep on living anymore. And it's bad news. And it's bad news. And it's bad news. I got bad news. And it's bad news.
Greetings from Lord's Baseball Ground in the capital of England. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York taking on London. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill, Corbin Burns. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
On a line. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Batting second, the second baseman.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Man at second. Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And a count 1-2. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. That one misses, and it's a full count. And ball 4, 2 aboard, but he's safe. Matt Carpenter now at the plate. Fouls away the first offering. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. No, he held up. The 1-1. Pitch gets away. And save. A close play at the plate, and that scores a run on the wild pitch. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He'll touch them all, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Chris, I always have a good time getting the opportunity to broadcast a game in the GBL.
Yeah, why's that?
Because we get to see some of the greatest places in the world. How many leagues send you from London to Lima to Liechtenstein?
Well, we're definitely racking up the air miles in this league, and we also get to try some of the best food in the world along the way, so that's another bonus.
The best part is the food is always different. We're never ordering the same thing in 2 different cities.
Yeah, except for coffee, and you know I need coffee no matter what continent I'm on.
You and me both, partner. In the air to left center. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Michael Conforto in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. What are you sipping on today, Singy? That's not what you normally drink during a broadcast.
Well, this, my friend, is the London Lords Underleaf. It's a black tea, and turns out you can only get it at the stadium here in London.
That's a ball.
Did you try buying it somewhere else?
Yeah, it's not online, and I can't find it in Tokyo, New Orleans, or anywhere else in the GBL.
Stays alive. Comes the 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
That's too high, and it's ball 4. Another walk.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one kicks away from the catcher. And a payoff pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The first baseman, number
Lou
4,
Gehrig will hit next.
Gehrig.
Yeah.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that'll do it. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Ball.
Right
That's
now,
a ball.
behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying
That's
to tease the
ball 4.
zone.
Take
In the
your
last
base.
2 pitches that he's thrown,
Batting
good
second,
pitches,
the
but even
second
better
baseman,
takes.
Buehler.
Yeah.
He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Inside and
Take your
hit him.
base.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13.
First and second, no outs.
Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter getting ready to hit. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing...
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and that loads the
Batting
bases.
fourth, the first baseman, Josh. Good.
Fouls away the first offering. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Grounds one to short. Over to Kike. To first,
No,
save.
beat him.
It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Jordan Walker, the next to hit.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Fouls away the first offering.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there.
The designated hitter, number 9, Terry Pendleton.
That
Wood.
one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. Welcome back to Lord's Baseball Ground. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Yeehaw!
That one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
That missed. That's a ball.
Tied up here in the early going. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike.
No,
throw to second.
he's in there.
Save. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Man at second. On a line, base hit. O'Neill flies around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 4-3.
Mission.
New pitcher on now, Gregory Soto.
Now pitching.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Cole Carrot doubled leading off the ball game, then came around to score the first run of the game. One on, nobody out, a run in here at the top of the second. And that's in there at the knees. Up the middle. What a stop. There's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Second baseman, TK Hernandez.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
Ball. That's down.
Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Inside. Ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's a ball. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Now here is Matt Carpenter. Off the mark there, and that's ball one.
Ball.
Next offering is downstairs. So a walk puts runners at first and second. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Swings through that.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Hernandez on second. Carpenter at first. 2 out of the inning.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in London, we head to the bottom of the second. MYPS5EXPERIENCE digs in now. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a foul. Out of play. In the air, left field. Conforto gets under it, and there's one down.
Batting up, not shortstop, Ozzie.
Heck!
High fly ball, right field. O'Neill under it. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. In the air to left center. Montgomery settles under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Abner Uribe on the pitch here.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
Jackknifes out of the way. And down on strikes. And 1 out now.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So up next, Lou Gehrig. Flied to left his first time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That's a ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Struck him out with. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Horner.
Here, what?
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Lord, the third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs. Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
Going to count 1 and 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Josh Bell.
From London, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Cut on and missed. And Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Daniel Palencia.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
The 0-2.
Ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. Slider misses outside. And now it's 3-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Struck him out looking.
Now batting for New York, the designated hitter, Raul Ibanez.
Singy, we were chatting about your tee earlier in the broadcast. We did some research, and it turns out you were right. You can only buy it here at the stadium.
Yeah, research meaning we asked the fans sitting right in front of the broadcast booth.
Whatever it takes, hard-hitting reporting, we will find the answer, Singy.
That's a ball.
Check swing called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And misses inside. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground, right side. Horner over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting for New York.
So the lineup flips over. Cole Carrick now at the plate. 1 for 2. That one at triple digits. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot, and they add on. It's 5-3.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, Matt Sponson. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Ball.
The 1-0. On the ground to third, Carpenter. Sends it across to first. That ends the inning.
Yeah, making moves on GPS. Brand new pool, I ain't still fresh. Don't let it for you, I get checks. I'm less than half, blowing all the rest. Like making moves on GPS. Brand new pool, I ain't still fresh.
Welcome back to Lord's Baseball Ground. Bob The fourth, Jordan Walker getting ready to hit.
Walker.
Inside,
Nope.
just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Out front, rip foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Towards first. Garrett takes it himself. One out in the bottom of the fourth. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-2. Swing and a ground
Foul
ball. And that's just foul.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's McCutchen.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting for London. The catcher, Moises. Brian Darrow.
There's a strike.
No, that missed.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Headed for the plate. And now they trail by 1.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Now a chance for Ozzie Smith. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. That clips the corner.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers' pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it. That is the inning.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Tony Santillan.
Leading off for the Mets, the third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished. No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 1 away.
Up next for the Mets, the center fielder, number 24, Braden Montgomery.
Liner, base hit. And that's a one-out single.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Michael Conforto will climb in. The 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
No, ball.
Just missed. Slow roller to first. Acrobatic throw for one. What a double play that was. Back here in London, now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Now pitching.
Raisel Iglesias gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So
Hey,
they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Montgomery settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Ha! That's a ball.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Up next, for the Lord,
Now the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
Ball.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance. Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Here comes the 0-1.
Hit run.
And that's outside.
Ball.
That's too low.
Down,
Ball
ball.
2. Right through there. Got him. And that's the first out.
Now batting for New York.
So digging in,
the first
Lou
baseman,
Gehrig.
Number 4, Lou Gehrig.
That's a ball.
That one way inside.
Hey.
The 2-1. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. And that's off
a ball.
The inside edge. And the count's full. That's ball 4. Tried
ball
another
4. Take your
fastball,
base.
but missed the spot.
Now batting for New York, the right fielder, number 9, Tyler O'Neill.
On the ground. And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Next is the designated hitter, Raul Ibanez. There's a line drive to left field. 2 away.
It was all over that fastball right
Now
there. I tell you what,
batting
if he
for
gets
New York,
under it just
the
by a
shortstop,
fraction of an inch or a little bit more,
Perez.
that's way back.
In the air, left side. O'Neill under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back to Lord's Baseball Ground. Josh Bell at the plate now.
Well, a home run here would certainly change things, Boog. Maybe blast a pitch all the way to the new party area behind the batter's eye. That would qualify as a party favor.
Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 1 now. And he swings through that one. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Oh, yeah.
Check swing. He went 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now the DH, Terry Pendleton. Outside.
That missed. That's a ball.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. 2 down, nobody on. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Dennis Santana. Check swing, he held up, and it's 1-0.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
That's a ball. That's down.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the
Nice
Mets,
line drive to the pull
third
side
baseman,
right there,
number
but he didn't
13,
spin off
Matt
of it. That's the key. You
Carpenter.
still have to extend through the baseball in order.
Runner on the go. Drilled in the air out towards right center. McCutchen should have this one. And there's 1 down. Now at the plate,
Now
Braden
batting for
Montgomery.
New York,
Got to be
the
careful
center
with a
fielder,
slugger
number
like this
24,
because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw.
Oh, he beat it, he
Save.
beat it.
Ground ball up the middle. Horner. On to first. 2 out.
Now batting for New York, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Conforto.
Pitch is in
Strike
there.
one.
That's strike one.
You don't want to
No,
get
that
beat
missed.
by a
That's the ball.
fastball in, and he spits on that one.
On the corner for a strike. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one outside. Ball 2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
That's a really good take.
And ball
Take your
4,
base.
2
Ball
aboard.
4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's
for
showing
New
some
York,
good
the
patience in
catcher,
this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Well, he's
That's
already in
inside.
some
That's the ball.
trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy
No, that
like
missed.
this.
That's the ball.
Misses again. 5 in a row. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. A 3-run dinger. And they tack on 3. It's 8-4.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard.
So they turn to their closer, Raleigh Fingers. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a swing and a miss. That one almost got him. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it. Andrew McCutcheon digs in now.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Swings and misses. 0-1. Out towards right center field. Montgomery coming on. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting for London, the catcher, Moises Flyers.
0-1 down. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And out of here. A solo shot. And they're chipping away. It's 8-5.
That swing just injected more drama into this.
Now on the bump, Adam Macko.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
At the plate, Ozzie Smith.
One.
Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
That's a ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. In the air, right field. O'Neill under it. That's out number 2. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Two down, nobody on.
Ball. That's a ball. Outside.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. We go to the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And that drops in for a strike. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. First out in the top of the 8th.
Ball.
Into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next to hit, Cole Carrick.
No, that's it.
Ibanez leads off first with one away. Clips the corner. And the count even at 1. Up the middle to Horner at second for 1. Double play. What a. Back here in London. Bottom of the 8th.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play.
Now pitching.
Chase Petty takes over on the mound.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Nope.
Outside low. Ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality
Ball,
at bats.
that's in.
Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Hit.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Up next, for the Lord, the third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Hike 1.
There's a strike at the knees.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
Josh Bell.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. Grabs it right up against the... Welcome back to Lord's Baseball Ground. Here's Kike Hernandez. Oh, look at the stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Hee-haw!
Swings through that one.
Ball.
The 1-2.
Great
No,
job
that's
of
down.
laying off
Ball.
those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Next
That's
offering
down.
is
That's the
down
ball.
low. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it from his knees. The throw.
Hey,
but it's
he's
not
in
in
there.
time. Base hit. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the center fielder, Braden Montgomery.
That's a ball.
Hit on the ground to the right side. To Ozzie. What a double play that was. Back here in London. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Now pitching.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Grant Taylor.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone
Ball.
to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Swings through that one for strike one. One on the gun, swing and a miss. Liner snagged it first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make green contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That's a ball.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Ball to strike. The pitch.
That's a ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. And that one
Ball.
missing low. Got him swinging. Now only one out remaining. Andrew McCutchen will hit next.
Just
Hee-haw!
amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Two down, nobody on. Liner to second and picked on the hop. On to first. Ball game.
We've grown to expect him to just roll in the games and simply close them out easily, and he's made it look very easy at times, and now he's up to 40 saves for the year.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I'm on fire, I'm burning, I can barely keep it turning. If I left you, what would you do? All I know is getting loud. There's a time when we holding back, and a time, baby, when we holding hands. I don't wanna hide no more. We taking love for granted. I don't wanna hide no more if this is your answer. But here we go again. Here we go again. No time to begin. Oh, it's just better off as friends. I got questions, got no clue. What are we? And how are you? My time is up and I'm heading home. What is the reason that you're holding on? I don't wanna hide no more. We taking love for granted. I don't wanna hide no more if this is your answer. But here we go again. Here we go again. No time to begin. Oh, we're just better off as friends. I wanna stay here and roam. The boy got me caught in a storm. I wanna stay here and roam. This summer has got me torn. Oh, I don't wanna hide no more. We taking love for granted. I don't wanna hide no more if this is your answer. But here we go again. Here we go again. No time to begin. Oh, we're just better off as friends. I wanna stay here and roam. The boy got me caught in a storm. I wanna stay here and roam. This summer has got me torn. Oh.
Yeah, going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Yeah. Big poppin', I realize I'm the gift, so this year I ain't going Christmas shopping. I've been hearing ching often, the move slick Rick talking, he burnt out. 50 million for the catalog I turned down. I'm making money every second, you should learn how. These puppies barking out a wolf, why would I turn round? Swinging like the first round, even in the 12th. Got myself rich, took the fan with me. Always the reality would turn into my fantasy. Want a chance with me, so she holler in the man city. Baby, no humanity, now you can't get it. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. 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 Let me talk to you. Too much. I'm trying to stay tapped in. you up, I don't need distractions, yeah. Connected, I'm obsessed with manifesting. Could guess this, I'm only worried about my checklist. Probably spent 6 so my family's expenses. Money made the memory, so I do not regret. Feeling like I'm God's best investment. I don't got no time to pass it. But me if we can who the best is, what's the metric? Yes, it's me. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought it was the bottom. How you think I feel? Stop now. How you think I feel?
Here's George Springer. Sliced hard but foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. On the ground, Kinsler handles, throws to first. 2 gone now.
Oh, he's doing it.
One down. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer.
Ball 1.
And that drops in for a strike. The Tigers leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2-2. On a line out towards center. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The relay. Now they get it to first, and it's in time for the out. So, hey, whatever works, I guess. 1 down, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there. And the batter is George Springer. 1 for 2. Next offering is downstairs. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
You got everything waiting.
1 down. George Springer up next for the Astros. 1 for 2. In the air, right field. Carpenter under this one. And there's 2 down. Here's George Springer. 1 for 2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. One down. George Springer up next for the Astros.
Ball.
Check swing went around. That's strike 1. On the ground right side, and it stays fair. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, and he's got no chance. He's out. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Number 4, George Springer.
Liner caught at second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hit.
1 down, and the batter is George Springer.
Hey! Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Eres la niña de mis ojos, tú. Eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no. Mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dale a lo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. la plena. Oye, lo que pasa es que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta que vienes al diablo y lo embobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto. En una baldosa pa' hablarte claro, cero mensaje. Se sabe que tú eres puro veneno. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fue amor a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Obi on the Rasta drums. Yo tono, W sound. Ah, yeah. Alright.